Ladies and gentlemen, this is 3 rounds of fighting in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 16 wins with 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Rousimar Palhares. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 12 wins with 5 losses and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Seattle, Washington, Ivan Salaverry. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, veteran official. Edith Ariani, sold out inside the MGM Grand Garden Arena. UFC 84, Ill Will. Here we go. Is it the last ride? We will find out a little later. Right now, we're going to find out if it'll be a win for Ivan Salaverry in the brown trunks. White and black for the Brazilian, Rousimar Palhares. Salaverry.
Palhares immediately wants to take it to the ground, and he does.
And
body
right
lock into side control, a powerful side control. You see the physical strength of this young man.
Now, Salaverry said he knows that Palhares is a very good grappler. He'd like to keep the fight standing, but he'll be ready if it goes to the ground. Joe, and you know very well, he's not easy to submit. He's very dangerous off his back, is Ivan Salaverry.
He is, but Palhares is on another level, and as you see by that mount, you see how quick that was, Mike? I mean, that's some really top-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu right there. That was a very quick mount, and this is death here. Yeah. He's got what's, I love this position. It's like almost like the guard from the mount, and he turns it into back control. This is bad for Ivan Salaverry.
This is very bad for Salaverry. Been out for nearly a year. This one may not last very long.
He's got to keep battling here. This is a constant battle for hand control, controlling the wrist, moving around, and Palhares is not going to let go of this position. He's even got the legs crossed, which is a no-no.
Does he have it locked in now?
Not yet, not yet. Salaverry's still tucking his chin under. Salaverry's tough to submit, but it's, you know what it is? It's like you keep struggling. It's like quicksand. You get deeper and deeper. He's getting tired the more he's trying to control those hands, and Palhares is looking for new openings. It's tough with the gloves on. That's what saves a lot of guys. You know, when you're used to doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with no gloves, and then you go to the gloves allow a guy to grip your wrist better, and it also makes it much more difficult to slide your hand underneath the chin.
Little breather for the Brazilian. Let's see when he tries to submit again. Don't grab the gloves, is what Mario Yamasaki saying.
See, now what I said about crossing the legs being a no-no, Ivan Salaverry has wrapped, he let it go. See, Palhares crosses his legs from that position, which is a no-no in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu because the guy can wrap his legs around your foot and submit you with a foot lock. Palhares is taking the chance because it offers a better control because you're squeezing your legs around the guy.
Salaverry doing a good job defensively so far, Joe.
Salaverry makes an explosion to move. He's going to try to twist around.
Nice. Great transition. Beautiful. Palhares finishes with the armbar.
That's some top-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And let me tell you something. This is the type of guy that we need in this division. The type of guy that can submit, the type of guy that can take a guy like our champion, Anderson Silva, down and submit him. Top-level black belt Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Impressive in his UFC debut.
Very, very impressive. You see the next level of this. Let's take a look at the Bud Light fight replay, Mike. Look at that mount, man. I mean, that's worth seeing again. The speed and just the intricate movements of that mount. That's from thousands of hours of practice. And here he's got the back and he switches it immediately to an armbar. Just so smooth.
And he had it immediately.
Immediately. I mean, that's just real top-level jiu-jitsu, Mike. I mean, as a guy who loves jiu-jitsu, I mean, look at that, man. Look at that transition. to go from the back, flowing with that leg across the face and instantly into the armbar. I mean, that is just a sight to see.
Fight replay brought to you by Bud Light, ultimate refreshment, superior drinkability. Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Rousimar Tokinho Palhares.
Very, very impressive debut for Rousimar Palhares, and that's a mouthful right there. Let's take a look at this beautiful transition here. I mean, this just shows his versatility, Mike. He goes from having back control, he secures an arm, and watch how quick this transition is. He's got the arm and just flows over. Bang, push, straighten out, locked it in. I mean, just beautiful technique in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. One more look at this, Mike. Here's this transition, traps the arm, and this flows from the back to the armbar in just picture-perfect jiu-jitsu.
If indeed we have a new gun inside the octagon and it's Rousimar Palhares, he could be dangerous for Silva, and we bid farewell to Salaverry.